Welcome back. It's Angela at Adair Cottage, and this episode is about our veggie garden. So some weeks ago we bought some alkathene pipe to help with keeping the birds off, but also we're going to make some supports for some bird netting, and also maybe we could structure off that our beans and our tomatoes so that they've got something to climb up as well. So we bought some alkathene pipe and we're going to put the structure in place today. Cunny is just down at his container and he's grabbing some screws and a hacksaw, and we're going to get stuck in. Hope you come along and enjoy this adventure with us again. So how much did we allow? Do I need to go get I think I'm going to take this with me. Did we allow a certain distance?
Yep.
Did you bring a tape measure?
Yes.
Oh. Do you work on this one first? I'll take the measurement.
So this is
You're doing
1.08. Huh?
You're doing the inside of it?
No, we're doing it on the outside. I thought you said we were going to do...
I think you meant the
Connect.
screw. No, I think it's easier to push it on this side so you've got it against it.
Well, it's not going to see... So this
Well,
here,
yeah, it's going to be a bit shorter.
it's going to... Yeah,
Yeah, but
exactly.
then it comes from here to there. It's going to be much easier to have it wedged in there rather than the outside. It's going to make it much easier for it to push against. And it'll help the archway. So we'll just have to do it from the other side of there to here.
Because then you know that there's going to be an overlap, you know. Because
do you
you really want the end to be here.
Well, it can't be the way that we've constructed this. Can't be. So it'll just have to be on that side, on this side of that, on that side of that.
So you want it to be here, right?
Yeah.
So you're going to go there and there, like that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And on that side from there to there. Yeah. Oh, shall I take this netting off?
Yep.
All the plants have grown through it.
Cool.
I only did it as a temporary thing because this is obviously the plan of what we wanted.
So that's 1 metre. So I was thinking of making it a 2 metre length.
2 metres? Is that how much we allowed for when we bought the stuff?
Yeah, I think so.
Per thing, was it?
Yep.
Because we allowed for half a metre up, and a metre across the middle. I think that's what we allowed for.
Well,
Which is 2
half
metres.
metre up. Yeah. Shall I cut the first one 2 metres?
Yep. So how many? So we ordered. How much of this stuff did we do? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 24, 26, 28, 30, 34. So we should have something. Do you want me to hold it?
Yes, please.
You've got a pen to draw, but I'm not worried about that. So you can pencil. Would it be easier to run this tape measure every time to use the last piece that we've cut off?
I think so.
Yeah. Doesn't matter if it's slightly out. So do you want me to hold it while you hacksaw it?
Hold on, let me change. Well, I can see it as long as I can see it.
I can see it. I can see it. Yeah. Is this going to be the easiest way to do it? So let's just try that out. Yeah, that'll work. In fact, I don't think it makes much difference in here or here because of the way it is. But
Now-
it's going to give it a bigger archway.
Now, what we were also going to do was we were going to do
Yes,
these.
yes,
we were going
we
to
are.
do, but on the edge, on the end one, to give it some rigidity.
So
some
that means we have to
rigidity.
cut it in half.
Well, no, well.
Yes, because you can have it coming off like that. So I think it's going to make a bigger arch. Oh, actually, I don't know. What do you think? See, maybe it is better like that. Because I thought it would wedge in there quite nicely, but maybe it is better if we do it on the outside.
Well, if we were to cut this one in half,
Yeah.
right,
Yep.
and connect this up, then
yeah.
we've got our start.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. So we've got to cut it at a metre.
Well, yeah, I think we cut it at a metre, and then we see what we've got to play with.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah.
and then if we measure the second one, right, to this length, right,
Then we've always got one to play with.
then what we do is, well, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do 8 of them at this length.
Why don't we just do
No,
one first of
all
all?
all I'm saying is that these are the ones that are going to be at the end.
Okay, but let's not do all 8 at the moment because we might have extra left to make that higher for those ones that need taller plants on. So let's just do one first of all, because if we've got extra left,
In that case,
then we
I
can use
want
the
to do
taller
an extra one that we can use as a template, because once we cut this,
Yeah.
we don't have the length.
No, that's right. That's why I said we do a template every single time. I totally agree. But remember, it's got to be sitting inside of it. It's got to sit inside. No, that's on the outside. It needs to sit exactly on top of it. Let me hold it. There you go. That's where that 0 is. That's where that 0 was. So it doesn't matter if it's a millimetre or 2 out, because that already is, because it was. Okay, so that's a template. So we're still going to need another one from the template to do the end.
Well, I actually wonder whether we need, you're right. Whether the ones in the middle need to be probably slightly, because they're
Smaller.
well, possibly they may have to be wider.
Well, let's work it out first of all. We can measure it out on it. Let's do the 2 ends first of all. Because once we've got the 2 ends up, we can measure it and see about the middle. So we need to cut the 2 ends at a metre.
So we're going to cut this one here.
And halfway through, at a metre.
Yeah, but are we not going to cut another one? Another tip?
Well, I don't know if we need to, because it's easy enough to just measure it out. I think because you're right, our middle ones may actually be different. So I think the 2 ends we do the same. So we just cut these at a metre.
one.
You can see.
On that
Yeah,
one.
on the yes, that one, yeah. Is it hard to?
No.
Okay, so let's do, they're all the same, aren't they? All of them are the same. Oh, we might need some hot water. How difficult is it to put in? Don't you unscrew it first and put it on? Don't you unscrew it first, or do I need to get some hot water or not?
Yeah, it might do.
Okay. So,
It'll-
so go get some boiling water?
Yep.
Okay, if you want to cut the other one in half. You want to continuously get hot water. Can you come up to the basin?
What the?
Bleep! Okay.
Oh, this is not going to come off.
Oh dear. But it's
that's
not going
right.
to tighten up though, is it? It's not
Yeah,
going to be able to
because
tighten
what
up
you
over
do
it.
is you tighten that one. This.
Can it go over it? Okay, so which end do you want me to tighten over? Just hold it in there.
Yep.
So count of how long. Does it tighten up over it?
Yep. And it ain't come off.
Okay. Do you want this one? You
Yep.
ready for this one?
Yep.
And then you're going to need one to go along there, but we're not ready for that yet, are we? Right, you can see that's gone on a bit more though, can't you? Because there's less
Well,
thread.
look.
Yeah, there's less thread on that side, so it's gone on there. Okay, so we're going to have to be fairly snappy with it to get the hot water. So let's do the other one.
These are shorter.
Yes, up there my fingers.
Are they?
Oh. That there. That there.
Okay. It looks like I just fucking dropped the screw.
Please don't swear.
Oh, and my bum's right in
Okay. Does your bum look big in it?
there. Probably.
Please don't swear. So, how... So they're going to go up and over it?
They can go over it, they could go under it.
Well, not really. It's not going to get much support if it goes under it.
Well, that's true, yeah. So if they go over it.
Okay, well, let's then do the
Let's do the middle bits. Let's do the middle bits.
No, let's do the long piece first. Because if you have the long piece first, then we're going to need to. Then we'll know.
Do you know what we need?
Yeah, 1.7.
No, rather than this, one of your sewing ones, which is like a little bit not as.
A piece of ribbon.
Well, yeah, but you know, one of those your sewing tapes.
Ah, a tape.
Because
okay.
you know, because it's
Okay.
it's not so.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
God, there's a nest of eggs in that rhubarb. Is that from the ducks and chickens? Oh my god! Oh my god, there's a whole nest in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god. Did you hear me doing oh my god, oh my god, oh my god? On my rhubarb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 eggs. I take it someone's had a nest there. I think that's slightly too long, that one. See how tall the daikon is.
Well, I think I
And
worked out.
Look at the bok choy and the daikon. See how tall that is.
You will. Which is the bok? This is the bok choy.
Yeah.
I worked out that if we did 1, 2, 3, 4, and then one across, 1, 2, 3, 4, and one across, it was 10 meters per box, which means that we should have 10 meters extra.
Well, as long as for these two, because the sweet corn gets quite tall as well. So maybe we just work on these two, see what we've got left. I mean, the concept's great. That's really great. The potatoes don't grow that tall, so potatoes are fine. I like the concept of this. Remember that thing that I showed you where it had the lifting up doors? I thought that was quite good too, with the wood.
Yeah, yeah.
But I mean, that's a daikon with the white flower there.
Oh, okay.
And the bok choys with the yellow flower. They've obviously seeded. And I've got beetroot in there as well. Beetroot doesn't get very tall, but these things do. Okay, Kenny and I have had a lovely lunch with some pickled olives and a bagel, and he had some crisps or chips, and well, I had a few as well, and a cup of tea, and kind of had a cup of coffee. So now we're back with number 2 of our veggie garden support system. We've come up with a plan to do the taller ones. Oh, just go see what's happening over there. Is that the baby chickens? Oh, go away, you. Oh, I don't know where the baby chickens have gone. But the baby chickens were in here. Come to try to get some food. Okay, so you can see the tall bok choy and the daikon, and the tomatoes, sweet corn, beans, the runner beans. We're going to do a similar sort of concept to this one, but we're going to have it lifting up and over. Macy! 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, still 8. Macy just chased the chickens. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just going to get some water for them. I'll fill up the water bowl. See, she's teaching them how to scratch and pick. Well, it's always the case though, isn't it? When you got something new, usually the second one's better than the first one because you've done something better on it.
She had little mistakes.
Well, I don't think we had any mistakes as such, but we just made the thing a bit shorter, which made it a bit easier. And it makes it a little bit more rigid. The pipe.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's number 1, and it's just started to rain. This one isn't quite finished off with the bird netting, but because we've got those very smelly sort of garlic chives things, the chickens and birds and things will probably keep off those and the potatoes. Cunny and I are coming up with a plan. We watched a Instagram vlog about a similar sort of concept to what we've done here, but it's a cover and we use wood and we can lift it up. And what our little debate was about over is we need height, because as you can see, the bok choy, the daikon, the sweet corn, the tomatoes and the runner beans all have height. They all get fairly high. So we've got 15 metres per box of alkathene left. So we just need to get a little bit of height to figure it out. So that is coming at a later date. It's just started to rain. I'm going to feed our baby little chickens again, give them some more water, and then Cunny and I are going to take Macy for a walk. Where is the mama? Oh, there she is over there. I don't know how many babies she's got underneath there, but she had 8 out of 12 today and yesterday. I'm just going to get some water and feed them. So that's our veggie planter boxes done and dusted with their new alkathene pipe frame. We have, as I mentioned just previously, we have the other 2 boxes to still finish off, and we have another plan to do that. We hope you've enjoyed it. We've had a little bit of fun along the way, a bit of an adventure. We hope you have a great week, and we'll catch up with you again next week. Take care, everyone. Thanks very much for watching. If you like, please subscribe and drop us questions if you have any questions. Take care for now. Bye.